Hi everybody and welcome back, and here are my predictions for tonight's and tomorrow night's championship matches. Tonight's match, Birmingham City versus Watford. Well, so far Birmingham have drawn one, won one and lost one. Watford have also played 3, won 2 and drawn 1. And here's my prediction for this match. I'm going to go for Birmingham 0, Watford 2. Watford to win 2-0. Bristol City versus Luton Town. Well, Bristol City have so far lost 2, drawn 1. And Luton, they've drawn 2 and lost 1. In this one, I'm going to go for Bristol City to win. Bristol 1, Luton 0. If you see me keep looking down, it's because I'm predicting the scores on my phone. Burnley versus Hull City. Well, Burnley have played 3, won 1 and lost 1. And they've also drawn 1. Hull, they've played 3, won 2 and drawn 1. They haven't lost a match yet. At the start of last season, Hull City were top of the championship, but they started to lose matches. But I don't expect Hull to be in the top for much longer. In this one, I'm going to go for Burnley 0, Hull 1. Hull to win 1-0. Coventry City versus Wigan Athletic. Well, Coventry have had their last few games postponed because of the pitch at Coventry City not being much good. It was being used for the Commonwealth Games. In this one, I'm going to go for Coventry to win. Coventry 2, Wigan 1. Norwich versus Huddersfield. Norwich have also played 3, lost 2 and they won and drawn 1. Huddersfield have also played 3 and they've won 1 and lost 2. In this one, I'm going to go for Norwich to win. Norwich 1, Huddersfield 0. Preston versus Rotherham. Well, both these teams won at the weekend. Preston have drawn 2 and won 1. Rotherham have also won 1 and drawn 1. In this one, I'm going to go for Preston to win. Preston 2, Rotherham 0. Swansea versus Millwall. Swansea have also won 1 and lost 1, and they've also drawn 1. Millwall have won 2 and lost 1. In this one, I'm going to go for Swansea 0, Millwall 2. Millwall to win. Queen's Park Rangers versus Blackpool. In this one, I'm going to go for Queen's Park Rangers. I'm going to go for Queen's Park Rangers to win. So far, Queen's Park Rangers have played 3, won 1, lost 1 and drawn 1. And the same for Blackpool. They've won 1 and lost 2. Well, anyway, I'm going to go for Queen's Park Rangers to win. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Blackpool 0. Tomorrow's night's matches: Stoke City versus Middlesbrough. Stoke have won 1 and lost 2. Middlesbrough haven't won any matches yet. They've lost 1. And of course, at the weekend they drew with Sheffield United. In this one, I'm going to go for Stoke to win. Stoke 2, Middlesbrough 0. Sheffield United versus Sunderland. Well, this should be a interesting match between these two teams. Sheffield United so far have won 1, lost 1 and drawn, and Sunderland have won 1 and drawn their last 2 games. And of course, these two teams drew at the weekend. Sheffield United drew with Middlesbrough, and Sunderland drew with Queen's Park Rangers. Anyway, I'm going to go for Sheffield United 2, Sunderland 2. This should be a interesting match, as I said. Reading versus Blackburn Rovers. Well, Reading so far are not having a good season. I know it's only the 4th match. I did predict them to be relegated, and I'm still sticking by that. Of course, there's a long way to go yet. Reading have so far lost 2 and only won 1. And Blackburn have won all 3 games. And of course, they beat Albion at the weekend 2-1. In this one, I'm going to go for Reading 0, Blackburn 3. Blackburn to win. West Bromwich Albion versus Cardiff City. Well, at the moment, Albion are not having a very good start to the season. They've played 3, drawn 2 and lost 1. They play Cardiff City, who have won 2 and lost 1. At the moment, Albion are finding it difficult to score goals. We haven't got a striker at the moment, and of course the transfer window will be closing soon, so if Albion want to get a striker, we need to get a move on. In this one, I'm going to go for Albion 0, Cardiff 1. Well, that's the end of my predictions for tonight's and tomorrow night's championship matches. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.